it's always time to get it, yeah. Got Eliante jewelry, so my diamonds glitter, yeah. I know she like the way I rock my Mike and Marys, yeah.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Memphis Grizzlies at FedEx Forum. And for Memphis, they need some wins to start adding up here in a hurry. More or less half the season behind us, and they are still struggling to prove they can contend. And tonight, two top-tier centers going toe-to-toe. Obviously, the center position has become more multi-dimensional than ever. Shaq, give us your thoughts on how your position has evolved.
Well, the new defensive rules make it harder to post up. Versatility has never been more important for centers. You know, starting to play small ball, we need to get a little more versatile and show them that, hey, Akeem is not gone.
Do you think you could survive in the league in this day and age?
Oh, yes. Yes,
wow,
yes.
what a question.
Yes,
I
yes.
can't believe he even asked you that.
I can't believe he answered it.
I think you come off the bench now.
Yeah, you could be a great sixth man.
Oh!
Whoa!
Okay, you could stop.
Shaq don't do bench.
Okay. Defensively, centers just have to guard, and Shaq could guard.
Yeah.
I could play guard.
I never wanna waste your time. My life, so precious. Is yours, is mine. And look at the time. My God, so precious. Is yours, is mine.
It'll be the defending NBA champion Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Joined courtside with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. You look at Memphis, there's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
And for the Grizzlies, their season has been exactly the kind of misadventure their fans were afraid it might be.
And with the major changes we know are coming, now you have players fighting for their jobs, trying to prove they deserve to be here beyond the end of this season.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, we have all seen how great LeBron James is physically, but it continues to be his mental game that sets him apart. Now, Grizzlies head coach David Fizdale worked with him in Miami, and Fizdale says he's a 1 percentile guy when it comes to basketball intelligence. I don't think I've ever been around a guy who sees a game that clearly. Kevin, Fizdale says LeBron coached him as much as the other way around.
Thanks, David. Maybe LeBron has a future in coaching after he retires. His IQ certainly is remarkable. Partway through the season, some rookies are starting to hit that wall, that imaginary rookie wall. Doris, what can they do to power through it and continue?
You know, Kevin, I think this is where having the great leadership of veterans who understand what these young guys are going through, and then they help them, right? So they understand, one, nutrition becomes important, so that's part of the conversation. Getting the appropriate rest, right? You can't go burning the candle at both ends, and so much of a rookie's experience or a young guy's experience in the league is shaped by the veterans around them.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, Shumpert and LeBron are out on the perimeter. Aldrin out there with Kevin Love. Shumpert in the corner. And stolen by Favors. Here's Baldwin. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Lakers. The feed now to Favors. Memphis moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol a screen. Here's Baldwin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And even with the height disadvantage, he finds a way to convert.
Boy, you got to appreciate how confident he was in that instance. He doesn't allow the taller defender to stop him. He's saying, I'll take you on right now. Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gasol passes to Hollis Jefferson. Unloads. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got his first points in this one. On defense, Memphis. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and for two squads that don't know each other all that well, this should be an intriguing battle.
Right, in a matchup where you don't see the opponent often, there should be a lot of surprises. I don't know what to expect.
And Doris, we've seen the offensive game of LeBron James evolve over the years, adding a post game, improving his three-pointer.
Well, I think, Kevin, like all the greats, the work habits and willingness to add dimensions to his game have always been there. We understand passing and playmaking have been the constants of his career, but now he understands he's got to vary the way his points and his productivity come.
Now here's Favors. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. There's Hollis Jefferson. The Cavaliers pull it in, coming off that loss against the Nets.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Favors, and he overshot that one, missing.
Well, the defense harassing him every step of the way makes that a really tough look.
They get it again. Over to the left wing. Here's LeBron. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And that's just all about positioning. He gets boxed out, can't fight around it, and gets the over-the-back call.
Well, so many foul calls, 50-50. Not that one. He barged right into him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A nice shot by Gasol.
Well, listen, there's no one around him, and he says thank you very much. Wide open look at three, as easy as that.
And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Now, guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And they lost that last game, by a slim margin, and you can't help but think that if he had a better night at the stripe, the result could have been different.
And Memphis making a change here. Jokic is checked in. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Smooth passes to Favors. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Favors has got his first points of the night.
Well, you love to see Derek Favors get these high-quality looks on the interior. How incredibly patient is this guy down on the block?
And it's LeBron missing.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy. He's lost his feel a little bit.
Smooth passes to Baldwin. Here's Smooth. Pass to Favors. Jokic a screen. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Fires from deep. Baldwin can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 4. LeBron outside. And LeBron throws it down.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Baldwin kicks to Jokic. Passes it to Favors. Jokic a screen. Fires the 3. Memphis the rebound. Pass to Baldwin from deep. He can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Love. No good. That would have tied it.
His high percentage shot right at the rim, and he's wondering what happened.
There's Hollis Jefferson. Love grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The Cavaliers keep it going. A new 24-second shot clock.
Boy, how do you like the determination from Love right there? You have to put a body on this guy whenever a shot goes up.
Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Baldwin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's the screen. Here's Smooth. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the pass to Baldwin. Love outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Jokic a screen. Over Love. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Memphis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. 2 shots. He's perfect from the line this time. You think back to how Jeff Hornacek was as a player. Doris, you see that same demeanor on the sideline.
Well, what you're talking about there, Kev, is sort of that gritty, no-nonsense, tough-minded approach. What Jeff Hornacek was as a player, he certainly displays similar attributes as a coach.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Smooth. Here's Baldwin. Guarded by Shumpert. Shot clock at 6. Favors passes to Jokic. Over Love. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Favors.
Really encouraging to see Derek Favors pass like that. You love seeing him make an effort to get his teammates involved.
Here's Baldwin. He's covered by Favors. Baldwin kicks to Shumpert. LeBron James on the wing. And finished off by LeBron.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Here's Baldwin. The dish now to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's LeBron. And stolen by Favors. One-on-one here. Hollis Jefferson, good. And it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Baldwin kicks to LeBron. Shumpert in the corner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Drills the three-pointer.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Baldwin. Favors with the screen. Here's Baldwin. Poked away. Love in the post. Jokic defending. Passes to Baldwin. And Shumpert kicks to Love. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he can't get the first one. Doris, as we know, you were born in New York, grew up in New Jersey, lots of basketball talent in those areas. Who were some local players who influenced you early on?
Well, 1983 is the year the Philadelphia 76ers won the NBA championship, and that team was the epitome of cool, Kevin, right? You had the masterful doctor, the power of Moses Malone, but you know who I tried to emulate? Mo Cheeks.
No kidding.
Yeah, the steady, heady point guard who could make big shots and come up with a timely steal. I couldn't be the doctor. I couldn't fly like the doc, so Mo Cheeks is my guy.
5 to shoot. Here's Smooth. And the 3-ball is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Obviously, he's not the top priority for the defense in those situations. It results in an open 3.
And Noel kicks to Rubio. Here's the chosen one. Noel dishes to Rubio. There's a screen by Noel. Now the pass to Smooth. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they've built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Rubio outside. To the wing on the left. Noel passes to Curry. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And for Memphis, they're shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And the baseline jumper, no good. Cleveland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Rubio, the pass to the chosen. Screen by Howard. Pass to the chosen. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Dwight Howard. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. 8th in rebounding. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Davis with a screen on Rubio. Off the pick. Davis kicks to Nogueira. Holiday up top, covered by Rubio. Passes it to Smooth. And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute, Kevin.
Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between three-point shots and two-point shots for the Grizzlies. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on the free throw.
You know, Dwight Howard wants an MVP caliber performer, but age and injuries now affecting him. Still tremendous, I believe, at rebounding and defending the rim.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Outside, Davis, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, and when Howard loads up inside, I think the defense is smart to foul and send him to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Shot from 12. They get it back. Davis. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
I don't think you can ask for anything more, Greg. What a wonderful job establishing a lead early in this one.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Curry on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Noel dishes to Curry. Over to the wing. Cleveland moving it around. Howard kicks to Noel. Outside Curry. Screen by Howard. And the pass to the chosen one. Good, and Curry gets the assist. The chosen one's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis sets a screen. Here's Holiday. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
Well, I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
Here's the chosen one. No good from the wing. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
No doubt about that. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
It has, Greg, no doubt. Love that they've gotten after it on the defensive end, just continue to put pressure on.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Ricky Rubio. Noel is out there with the chosen one. Then there's Howard. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot. Now here's Curry. He dishes it to Rubio. Gasol against Howard. Rubio outside. Pocket 6. Curry passes to Noel. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. Well, you look at Smooth, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
On the wing, Davis dishes it to Gasol, and Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 6.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Feeds it to Davis. Gasol against Howard. It's Gasol missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Gasol. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Lakers.
Yeah, their last outing was a rough one. Have to be careful of falling in love with that 3.
Right, exactly, Greg. When the shots from the perimeter are not falling, I think you've got to go take it inside. It's as simple as that. They never altered their game plan, and it resulted in a loss.
Now here's Curry after the Marcus miss. Gasol with the steal. Grace. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Marc Gasol. Over the last month, getting it done. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, he has to be your primary focus defensively.
I think defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed, Greg. And that's why he's his team's leading scorer.
Baldwin, he's checked in for Smooth. A switch here also for Cleveland. Daniels is checked in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Baldwin kicks to Gasol. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Jokic has checked in for Memphis.
And in today's NBA, how about the value in having a guy at the center who has the versatility and the skill set of a Marc Gasol? With his passing and shooting, and he becomes a great zone buster for any team.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Baldwin. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Outside Holiday. Over Love. Here's Jokic. The shot off that time, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And Marc Gasol becoming more aggressive, looking for his own offense.
And I thought at times in the past he was unselfish to a fault. His teammates egged him on, told him you're the best center in the game, go out there and dominate. And now it seems like he's becoming more comfortable in his skin.
Here's Holiday. The Cavaliers making the shot. Baldwin kicks to Gasol. Over Love. And again, it's Marc Gasol. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
Here's Baldwin. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Brooklyn. There's the pick. James, the pass to Baldwin. Jokic with the steal. Baldwin kicks to Gasol. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, it's James. To the middle, Gasol with the steal. Grace, James covering. Knocked loose. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by James.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Parker outside. Now here's LeBron, guarded closer. LeBron James on the wing. Love kicks to James. On the wing, Daniels. A 3-ball. Baldwin can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Baldwin. This one for 3. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Gasol.
That three-pointer is good almost every time if he's left that wide open.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Kevin Love. First in free throw shooting, second in rebounding. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Here's Gasol. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Now here's James. 32 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Doris, the revenue-generating streams for players these days, more endorsements, acting opportunities, event appearances, you name it. What impact do you think that has had on the evolution of guys wanting to play in big markets, big cities?
You know, I think the world is smaller, and so it's not necessarily a requirement to be in a large market in order to have some marketing success. You know, you look at any number of stars, even Russell Westbrook in Oklahoma City, he's pitching any number of major company because of the level of talent. So I think it's been a good thing. I think it really comes down to where are these players comfortable. It's much more about organization and opportunity to win than it is city.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 11-point game. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. The pass to Baldwin. He kicks to Favors. Here's Baldwin. He feeds it to Holiday. Off the screen. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers trail by 11. LeBron outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Baldwin kicks to Jokic. Releases. That one, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Baldwin. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Baldwin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Memphis leading by 8. Baldwin kicks to Jokic. There's a good screen. And stolen by Love. Parker right side. Baldwin kicks to Parker. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kicks it to Holiday. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Holiday's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
For 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Baldwin. Outside Holiday. The feed to Favors. Great D that time from James.
And this is really good defensive pressure, whether he gets the block or not.
No, Greg, you're absolutely right. This is strong defense. It's about making the shooter feel uneasy, and that's what he did. He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
Now here's Favors. Again, Favors missing.
They're not going to get away with many mistakes like that on the defensive end. You got to get out on him right there.
Something everyone seems to be doing these days, Doris, polishing their jumper, making sure that it becomes, you know, the first thought perhaps as they work on things in the offseason. In your opinion, who in the NBA has the smoothest shooting stroke, the best style?
Well, given that Ray Allen is retired in the last couple of years, he would have been the first guy to come to mind. My present best shooter, and the guy who gets it off the fastest and is the most likely to incinerate a defense in a short period of time. That would be one Mr. Klay Thompson, arguably one of the best two-way players in today's NBA.
Great word, incinerate, because he can be so hot and so dangerous. Here's Smooth. He has 7. Plays it up and banks it in. Smooth's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, in that individual matchup, the rim is totally unprotected. He's just got too much size on him.
Baldwin, the pass to Howard. Here's Smooth. He's got 9. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. Well, you look at Smooth, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Here's Smooth. 9-point game his last outing. Davis, the pass to Smooth. They set the pick. It's deflected.
Boy, Shumpert can cover more ground than you think with his size. Nice block there.
Here's Smooth. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Smooth. They lead by 7. Baldwin can't get it to go. Rubio outside. The dish to Noel. On the wing, Shumpert. Back to Noel. Cleveland moving the ball around with his first shot attempt. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Baldwin kicks to Nogueira. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Smooth. He's got 9. Good on the three-point shot. Smooth's got 12 points in the game.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis leading by 10. And Curry pulls it down. Howard. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones. We're just, I don't know what it is. We had the day off. Just need to get our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and we'll be fine.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half in the books. This is Ernie Johnson. This is Shaquille O'Neal. This is Ken Smith. Welcome back.
Ken,
as we break down the action. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They lead by 10. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They did an awesome-orific job. That's right, Ernie. Awesome-orific. That's awesome and terrific together. Anyway, they did an awesome-orific job of limiting turnovers. They were almost mistake-free. It puts you in the right frame of mind when you can play like that. And as long as they keep protecting the ball in the next 2 quarters, they will protect the lead.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
I was unimpressed, Ernie. Very unimpressed with their offense. You know, guys seem to be going through the motions, not cutting, not hustling. They failed to get back into a great offensive rhythm. They'll need to step it up big in the second half to cut into this lead.
And that will wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the second half.
We're back with you here in Memphis, Tennessee. A gorgeous look at the skyline here in the birthplace of rock and roll. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
And it's mattered not, Greg, whether he's been spotting up or creating for himself. He was unstoppable, and you hope it carries over to the second half.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Favors. And it's Marc Gasol. And there's Smooth. And it's Baldwin in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for David Fizdale as we begin the second half. And here comes the break. Here's Smooth. No good on the shot. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Gasol against Love. It's a pick by Love. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. 8 points for him.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
There's the pick. Favors with the screen. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, Derek Favors has always gotten a lot of credit for his defensive abilities, but to me, his offense has come such a long way since he came out of Georgia Tech.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Gasol is screen. Baldwin kicks to Gasol. Pass to Smooth. Here's Baldwin. Clock at 6. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Jacks up a 3.
Boy, searching for some rhythm here at the start of the second half. That's their third straight miss. Well, the struggles from the field continue for this guy. The way it's going, he shouldn't be more than a secondary option for them at this point.
The fader. Love, no luck.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
They set the screen. Pass to Baldwin. He tries for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Baldwin's got 5.
Well, after missing their first 3 shots, they finally get one to go in this half.
James kicks to Shumpert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Memphis leading by 11. Here's Baldwin. 5 points in the game. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And stolen by Love. Gasol with the steal. Great D that time from Love.
Tough start to the second half. Just 1 for 5. Wow.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. It goes on Amon Shumpert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Baldwin.
Cleveland foul. His personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Gasol. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Calvin Grace.
LeBron with it. 11 points in the game. The 3-ball. Favors with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Baldwin the pass to Gasol. That shot no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Smooth. Here's Baldwin. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes to Favors. The jump hook, and that one hits back iron.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Gasol with the steal. Here's Smooth. He's got 12. Favors with a screen on Shumpert. From deep, Gasol. Gasol missing again.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Memphis leading by 9. Here's Baldwin. He has 5. Outside Gasol. There's the pick. Here's Smooth. To stop the drought. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers trail by 9. There's the pass to Baldwin. Shoots the three. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Baldwin. And they call an illegal screen here. And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart for Gasol.
The saying is live by the three and die by the three, and they are living quite comfortably, I might add, out there. You almost expect every chance they hoist up to find its way through the netting. Right now, they are opening up a lot of chances inside as the defense has to respect them when they step up to the line from deep.
Here's Baldwin. After the Cavaliers pick up three. Pass to Smooth. Here's the three. And again, Memphis no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
It's up a three. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Favors with the screen. Jacks up a three. Cans it from downtown. 14 points for Marc Gasol.
Perfect example of how to set a great screen. Set your feet, stand firm.
Feeds it to Shumpert. Here's Baldwin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Memphis leading by 9. Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. Favors with the screen. Passes to Smooth. Grace gets a very good look and converts. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead. And the Cavaliers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jokic has checked in for Gasol. Deontay Davis comes in for Derek Favors. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Smooth. And Holiday kicks to Baldwin. Outside, Davis. Out to the wing. Here's Baldwin. Jokic with the screen on Rubio. Here's Baldwin. And it's Noel with the rebound. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
Now, here's Rubio. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Nogueira's checked in. Now, here's Noel. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
The offensive rebound, Jokic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jokic has got 6 points.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. And that's now 6 points for the chosen one. Baldwin kicks to Holiday. Outside, Davis. He dishes it to Nogueira. Pass to Baldwin. Outside, Holiday. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Here's Jokic, and it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
And the basket by Rubio.
Wow, hats off to him for making that one. You can't find a much tougher shot than that.
Here's Baldwin, covered by Rubio. Baldwin kicks to Jokic. Basket counts. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
There's the feed to Daniels. Here's the chosen one. Back to Howard. Kicks it out to Rubio. That's tipped. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Noel. And so here's Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They host the 76ers after this game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Now here is Holiday. He's got 7 out to the right wing. Nogueira with it, now guarded by Noel. Here's the teardrop, and no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Howard in the post. He's against Jokic. Cleveland moving it around. Daniels. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. We take a look at the Cavaliers, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And checking out Atlanta, they have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think for the Cavaliers, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And their job now is a simple one. Keep doing exactly what they've been doing and get themselves in the best position possible for the postseason.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Memphis. Baldwin, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Seth Curry comes in for Troy Daniels. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Baldwin. He's guarded by Davis. Rubio dishes to Curry. They set the pick. He kicks it to Noel. Back to Curry. Over Jokic. Tries again. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And that's just super strength there by Howard. So good at connecting on these shots despite the contact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Smooth checked in for Nogueira. Free throw good, Howard. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. The pass to Smooth. Davis kicks to Baldwin. Outside, Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Davis.
2 shots.
That one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Baldwin. He's got 8. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Baldwin's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Baldwin. He feeds it to Davis. Pass to Smooth. Fires from 14. Jokic, no good. Baldwin. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. So it's the Grizzlies now. 6-point lead. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Howard. Baldwin out there with Noel. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. Here's Baldwin. Kicks to Davis. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. A nice shot by Baldwin. Baldwin's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Memphis. And Rubio kicks to Baldwin. Screen by Howard. To the paint, Jokic with the steal. Hollis Jefferson passes to Baldwin, and there it is for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Well, that's about court awareness. Hollis Jefferson playing very well within the confines of this offense.
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Bronny's checked in for the Cavaliers. .60 off the clock here in the fourth. Now the dish to Rubio.
Memphis foul call. That's his second personal foul. Into the lineup for the Cavaliers.
Screen by Howard. And Curry has it in the corner. Another miss by Curry. Memphis leading by 10. Here's Baldwin. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Cavaliers.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Smooth. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Passes to Smooth. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Marcus Gasol is checked in for Memphis. Favors comes in for Deontay Davis. And Cleveland with a change here too. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Seth Curry. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Smooth. Fades away. And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there. You know, 2 things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
No doubt it's been a rough game for him. I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over it as long as they hang on to the lead the rest of the way.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Baldwin kicks to Favors. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gasol no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Baldwin for the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Baldwin's got 10 points in just the second half.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
You know, they found a way to compose themselves on both ends of the floor, and that's what's really powered this run.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he knocks down the first one.
And there aren't too many big men more dependable than Gasol. He's a skilled passer who can operate out of that high post, but also give you a little rim protection if you need it.
I think it's best to avoid putting this guy at the line if possible, but that's obviously easier said than done.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. The pass is smooth. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hollis Jefferson passes to Gasol. Second chance shot. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Boy, too much traffic in the lane. Very difficult finish with the defense draped all over him.
The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by Memphis. Favors has got 4 rebounds in this game. One-on-one here. They set the pick, and Shumpert kicks to Love. LeBron passes to Baldwin. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Baldwin. Outside Gasol. Shoots a fader, and right on target. Good. Gasol's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. That's a pick by Love. This is to James. Six to shoot. Gasol with the steal. And stolen by Love. Count it.
Yeah, you guys know Kevin Love is a handful when he gets that close to the rim. Not much you can do about it.
Outside Gasol. Favors with the screen. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Covered by LeBron. A floater. And Favors finishes it off.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. LeBron outside. To the inside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Smooth. Feeds it to Gasol. Over Love. And the rejection by Love. James with it. Gasol covering. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Free throw drops for James.
LeBron continues to excel at shooting a high percentage from the charity stripe. The defense would rather avoid sending him there.
Here's Smooth. Right side Gasol. Fires for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Gasol's got 21.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown 3-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
Well, 6'8" and 200, who knows how many pounds, but the King, one of the most apropos nicknames in sport.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Favors with the screen. Ripped away. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it.
And racing up the court, you have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? You took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to Favors. And that one goes long.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
James outside. To the paint. A nice shot by Baldwin. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Favors with the screen. And there's the pass to Smooth. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
To the paint, kicks it out to Love. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And stolen by James. Six on the shot clock. Unloads. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Coach Fizdale was going over with his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Gasol. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Free throw drops for Gasol. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
There's the feed to James. Down low, Love. And the rejection by Favors. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. They get Marc Gasol.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Here's Baldwin. Favors with the screen. To the middle. Up off the screen.
I'll tell you, solid concentration from the big man. Derek Favors fights through the contact thanks to all of that strength in his upper body.
And that one falls for Favors.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
James outside. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Gasol. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Jokic has checked in for Marc Gasol. Free throw good, LeBron.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Pass to Smooth. Memphis moving it around. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 11 rebounds in the game. Baldwin kicks to Shumpert. Now here's James. Defense right on him. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Doris, with defensive rules now allowing teams to play a sort of soft zone, does that make it easier to hide bad defensive players on your team?
Well, it certainly gives you one avenue. I don't think you can play zone in the NBA for any extended periods because the coaching is too good and the skill level of the players would destroy a zone if you gave a steady diet of it. I do believe, however, that hiding a defensive weakness comes down to personnel. How many can you hide on one particular floor? Somebody's going to get exposed somewhere if there's too many.
No doubt. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Here's Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. Here's Baldwin. On the wing, Shumpert. Pass to Baldwin. LeBron is screen on Favors. Baldwin kicks to James. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. James has got 27.
I'd say when LeBron is working near the rim, his strength becomes readily apparent.
Here's Smooth. The pass to Jokic. Will it go? And the shot falls short this time.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
Baldwin kicks to LeBron. Baldwin the pass to Love. Jokic with the steal. There's Hollis Jefferson. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, the heart of Hollis Jefferson, just incredible. This guy finishes despite the tremendous contact.
Kicks it to Love. Over Jokic. In the corner, it's James. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And James throws it down.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so they'll take the... Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
Here's Smooth. To the inside. And that one's good, Jokic. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, LeBron. The spotlight's on you all the time. How do you kind of put that to the side and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just wanted to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, you know, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.